It's like, how could that even been possible? And I feel like I have such little faith in, the criminal legal process just from, just covering enough stories that it's like somewhere something like this has happened, I'm sure. And, somebody has, been pursued in this same dynamic of maybe a white woman accusing a Black person that didn't exist. And then, you have other kind of similar cases. I know that one case I'd covered this season on True Crime was the case of Alice Sebold, the author of The Lovely Bones, and Anthony Broadwater, who was the man who was convicted of her rape. She was raped when she was in college, and she had identified him on the street just a few months after her attack. And then Anthony was put to trial and ultimately convicted. He served 16 and a half years in prison. And we just found out in just the last few years that he was actually wrongfully convicted. And in that case, it's a little bit different because Alice Sebold was actually attacked. She just misidentified her perpetrator. But I think there was so many holes in that case as well, insofar as for example, Alice was presented a lineup that included Anthony Broadwater and a bunch of other people. Pick the right person, or she didn't pick Anthony, I should say. She picked a different person out of the lineup. So red flag number one, right? That maybe she's misidentified Anthony. And there's a number of sort of other things like that.